game night at Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge, and 92,000 fans have turned up to see Louisiana State University take on Southeastern Conference rivals Mississippi State.
Our fans will get here on a Thursday night, and they'll party on Friday, and they'll party on Saturday.
And go slightly crazy on Saturday night. Throw in a live Tiger mascot, a bizarre mix of pageantry, colour and noise, and you've got a pretty good representation of the South's long-standing love affair with football.
The entire region has put an emphasis on football for a long time. It's generational.
In Tuscaloosa, Bryant-Denny Stadium is home of the nation's reigning college football champions, the University of Alabama. With 102,000 seats, it's the fifth largest stadium in America. But despite that, match tickets are as rare as hen's teeth. Every game this season is already sold out.
Correct. Only one game in the last 25 has not been sold out here.
It's a passion. It goes beyond passion. It's a religion in Tuscaloosa, and it's something that I think has had a very positive effect on us.
There are more than 10,000 people on a season ticket waiting list right now.
Meanwhile, on a warm Saturday morning in Atlanta before another SEC game, hundreds of fans have come down to be part of ESPN's nomadic college game day program. Last year, ESPN signed a $2.25 billion contract to broadcast SEC football for the next 15 years.
They're the #1 conference. Their fans are the most passionate, their teams are the most competitive. They've had the last 4 national champions in a row.
Add another $825 million 15-year deal from CBS, and you can see why last year the SEC, one of America's 11 major college conferences, could distribute $209 million to its 12-member schools, double what it paid out in 2003.
There is a large amount of revenue that's being produced, but it does cost a lot amount of money to pay for these programs.
Well, it really is a big business. Our budget now is approaching $90 million.
It's the sort of budget that gets you a full-size indoor practice pitch and a coach and a $3.8 million annual salary.
Coaches have become rock stars in their own right, but the demands that the fan base places on the coach for success on the field has also been ratcheted up.
Which might explain the police escort. In Tuscaloosa, the school's championship-winning coaches are immortalized in bronze, although perhaps that should be gold, because each time the stadium fills up, it brings around $17 million into the city.
It's important to our community, it's important in creating jobs, and it's important to us as an identity.
The same applies in Baton Rouge. LSU draws about 150,000 to its home games, a third of whom won't actually go to the match itself. Have you got tickets for the game today?
Nope. I do, but I'm not going.
You're not going?
I'm going to watch it right here.
Why is that? It sounds like madness.
I can keep drinking right here.
You're not allowed to drink inside?
Exactly. They don't sell beer or alcohol inside.
Oh, fantastic. You can have a beer out here as well.
Well, you got beer, you got the bathroom, you got a TV, you got it all, brother.
Although it must be said the tailgaters are perhaps missing something. Tonight at full capacity, this stadium is in fact Louisiana's 5th biggest city. And back in 1988, the crowd got so excited following a touchdown, jumping up and down, it actually caused a small earthquake which was registered on the university seismograph. It might have happened again tonight. But wherever it's being played, football's earning power, well in excess of any other college sport, is far-reaching.
We give back to the university approximately $6 million a year to help with their academic endeavors.
We annually give more than $1 million, sometimes much more than that every year to the school.
And the conferences themselves, some of which even have their own TV networks, make no qualms about chasing money.
I will tell you this, each conference, including the SEC, will do what it can to protect its revenue base and make sure that it's enhanced.
Each conference is keen to have successful, commercially attractive colleges on board, and recently some schools have switched allegiances. But the SEC hasn't changed its membership since 1991, happy enough with its college's strength. LSU last won the national title in 2007, but even though these players are performing at the highest level now, few will make the step up to the NFL.
We have 100 football players, and I would say that maybe 5 to 8 of those get a chance to play each year in the NFL, but they don't all make it.
Very few of them will make it the next step up to the pros.
Very few. It's minuscule. Minuscule.
For some, leaving all the attention behind is hard to take. Even harder if you've wasted a scholarship worth around $15,000 a year.
I gotta pass out.
They drill us every day. Like I said, you know, we see our older peers, we see the people that have came before us, and we see some fail at that. You know, they don't get the education, and football, you know, is done, and they're in the hole.
Even if you go to play in the NFL, the game is going to end eventually, and you know, you'll be a 30-year-old man, which is relatively young, obviously, and you have to have something else to do.
So the adulation won't last forever, but while it's there, you couldn't really blame the players for soaking it up. As for the fans, well, they're happy soaking up something altogether different at what is an excellent party.
Bit of music,
everything.
Good food.
Good food.
You can drink the alcoholic liquor.
Yeah, until you get to the stadium.
Hey, baby! LSU, baby! How long are you going to hold on to your season tickets for?
Till I die.
And if you get the chance, you'd do well to experience a game yourself, because it will be, without a doubt, one of the biggest, maddest sports events you're ever likely to see.